With the dust settled from tonight's matches, it was time for the legends to meet with Shawn Michaels and discuss who they feel deserves that coveted NXT contract.
Look, that was a hell of a show tonight. The theater at Madison Square Garden. Big spotlight. Clearly, I've got a tough decision to make, and there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna make it without hearing from all of you first. I'm gonna start up top with Zena Sterling. Why does she deserve a spot on the NXT roster?
You don't have to be honest, Zena surprised us all, but if there's one thing I can say about her, she might be the hardest working woman in the room.
She worked her tail off and surprised me at every turn. Her biggest thing going for her is her different personality.
Zena went from zero to hero. She will be somebody in this company.
Zena definitely has shined in this competition, but I think tonight she did something a little bit more extraordinary. We always talk about working hurt in this business, but working injured is something totally different. For her to go out there and get that match done, knowing what kind of pain she had to be going through, just that alone told me everything that I need to know about Zena.
All right, her opponent, Tyra May.
I mean, she definitely has star power and star quality, and it's really hard to look away from the fact that she's an Olympic gold medalist. The legitimacy that that would add to the women's division as a whole, it's pretty amazing.
With Tyra, you have a built-in character ready to go. I kind of put her in a heel position through the competition. Subconsciously, I think she kind of liked it.
I think the personality needs to be harnessed, but at the end of the day, not to sound like a broken record, she's an Olympic gold medalist. The minute Kurt Angle stepped into our world, it brought a complete different credibility to our industry. And now we have the opportunity to have the first ever female Olympic gold medalist in wrestling.
She is an Olympic gold medalist. But as far as her advancement goes, from day one to now, I haven't seen that much growth in her. I really haven't. I really feel like Tyra May still has all the tools to actually figure this out. But that's the optimal word, figuring it out.
We're gonna switch over to our gentleman, Shiloh Hill.
I will say I fell in love with Shiloh from day one. His range is really great in the sense that you can put him in different positions.
I'm here to show real violence!
What you get with Shiloh are layers. Shiloh makes you think outside of the box. He is a very unique individual, and unique individuals connect with our audience.
He is that raw piece of clay that we want to mold into something. When you talk to him, you see that legit genius in him. And then he starts to hit the ropes and he hits that smile with the missing tooth, and you go, this guy's bat crazy.
We ain't talking about no smiles. We talking about somebody that we could plug in right now, and if that guy is ready, he did a great job. But did Shiloh do a lot of things that we talk about all the time? And that's guys going out rushing, distance spacing. And did he do that tonight? That's the question.
I think the pre-politicking has begun with the final future great that we need to discuss.
I'm not politicking. I'm just keeping it real. I'm a coach. I'm keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100, yeah. I'm glad we're not politicking.
Look, I'm asking for everybody's opinion, you know, and I value the feedback from each and every one of you. Mickie, I'd love to hear your opinion on Jasper Troy.
I wasn't sold on Jasper when we first walked in here. Jasper's really won me over. He's a family man. The fact that he has that purpose behind him, his drive is different.
He's a big dude. He can move. He's got presence. You happen to have, at the moment, a very big and impressive champion with not a lot of guys that match up to him physically. Jasper Troy poses a legitimate threat to your champion.
He's also one negative incident away from crumbling. Jasper still needs to mature. He's a bit of a loose cannon who wears the boo-boo face real hard. He needs to be a little bit more open-minded to some of the negative that comes along with this business.
Has Jasper Troy not done business since day one in this competition with anybody? Everybody that he's worked, he's gone out and worked with them. He's not worked against them.
You got to be able to take the good with the bad.
I take the good, but I just don't take the bad.
That might be where it's trickling down from.
Well, look, I mean, ultimately, it is going to come down to my decision. Appreciate the feedback. All right, let's bring him in.